Going over to the business blunder of the day, you have Jeep owners irate because their infotainment screen keeps having pop-ups reminding them to buy an extended warranty, which, yeah, probably not the nicest thing to see when you're turning on your vehicle and trying to use it. Now, this comes to us thanks to thedrive.com, specifically credited to Caleb Jacobs, who's the writer there, in which he says, quote, Jeep is spamming drivers with extended warranty ads through the Info Connect system. Owners are reporting pop-up telling them to purchase peace of mind keeps reappearing even when their trucks are past the warranty's mileage limit. Really? There you can see, oh, I'm sorry, the infotainment is just so viscerally poorly designed. Although, I don't know, I don't believe in coincidences. The temperature control units are both set to both passenger and driver to be 69 degrees, which getting me laughed at. I'm not going to lie there. That's a little funny. Now, the pop-up specifically says, purchase peace of mind. They say, quote, Mopar Vehicle Protection Maximum Care plans are factory backed and offer peace of mind in case of mechanical breakdown. Should probably change the vernacular when mechanical breakdown inevitably happens. Press the call button to speak with a specialist. Odometer must be less than 36,000 miles to purchase. Which, I mean, that's just even more of a scam because statistically speaking, like, again, I'm not advocating buying extended warranties or darn near anything except maybe a Bugatti. Like, it's one of the things where, yeah, you really why you don't really need it less than 36,000 miles. A good car company has a good factory warranty. I think to date, the best industry is still Hyundai Kia with a 10-year, $100,000 mile powertrain warranty. I believe Honda is 3-year, 30 or 40,000 mile. I mean, it's one of those things where, yeah, you're buying an extended car warranty. Now, it is kind of funny because of all the vehicles where I would actually recommend buying an extended car warranty, it would be the Jeep. I mean, the Wrangler. I mean, when you look at all the unreliability reports, the Jeep is one of the most unreliable vehicles on the road, bar none. Which, to give them credit where credit is due, they have one of the best cultures around their vehicle, where people love it so much. The off-roading community is so enthralled by the experience of that vehicle that they still buy it, in spite of knowing that it is the most unreliable thing out there. I mean, the only thing that might be more unreliable than that would be like a Range Rover or something made by Ford or something like that. And yet people still buy the Jeeps. So it is kind of funny of all the times where I would think, okay, maybe you should get the extended warranty. This would be one of them. But again, you're still pissing off customers. And especially, again, when it's a new vehicle, you should have a pretty darn good standard factory warranty. Now, they go into the article, they say, quote, automakers pitched everyone on connected cars by saying that they'd be better to use and own. No. Get over-the-air updates instead of going to the dealer, they hoped. Lock your car from anywhere with your phone, they hollered. But as we've learned with everything from smartwatches to smart TVs, connectivity often benefits corporations more than consumers. That's why I have a tube TV from the 80s, and the only thing my quote-unquote smartwatch does is notifications in terms of text and email, but I digress myself. Now they say, quote, I mean, how else could a company hound you about your car's extended warranty? You still haven't answered all those calls that you get every day, which, what's your favorite car to mess with in terms of when they call you? I'm in sales, so if someone calls and has an articulate message, like they know my name, my company, which they should because, you know, it's tied to my number. But yeah, if they don't know my name and they're too lazy to do the 18 seconds of research to do that, prepare for the cold call, I don't feel too guilty messing with them. Again, if you did your research, I'll respect you. I'll listen to your pitch because I'm in still sales and I'm still a business owner. So like, I'll say, hey, you know, if there's a good pitch, we'll schedule a time. But like, if they just call me and it's like, oh yeah, I want to send your car's warranty. It's like, first of all, I have a Honda Civic. I mean, I don't need an extended warranty. It's pretty darn bulletproof to begin with. So I usually like to say, oh yeah, what kind of car do you have? And they go, oh yeah, I'd be interested in extended car warranty. Do you cover a 1936 Duesenberg? I just come up with random vehicles where just to kind of mess with them a little bit. And again, it's a scam, so I don't feel guilty messing with them. But yeah, do you have a vehicle that you go to like when they want to scam you for the extended warranty that you say that isn't really your vehicle? I mean, it's one of those things I'll ask them like, will it cover the phalange? They go, oh yeah, well, I won't do the accent, but like, let's say it'll cover your powertrain and everything. I'm like, well, it'll cover the phalange though. I've had some issues with that. Sometimes when I'm running over things or, obstacles, it'll pop off. Sometimes you need to pop it right back in there. We'll cover the phalange. We'll cover the flex capacitor. There's only 3 left in the US. It's really hard to find. Like, maybe not the most mature thing I do. I'll be honest. But if I'm driving somewhere and I get windshield time, yeah, sometimes I'll play around with them a little bit. Now they say, quote, That's the gripe of one Jeep owner who says their 2022 Grand Cherokee, the Elizabeth Warren edition, won't stop serving them pop-up ads in the car's infotainment system. They posted a photo of the in-cabin alert on Reddit that urges them to purchase peace of mind by snagging FlexCare Extended Car Premium Plan, which, I mean, if you want to purchase peace of mind, buy Honda. You don't buy Jeep. And there you can see there, right on their Reddit page. Now, yeah, that just, I don't know, something about those infotainment systems just seem low quality as well. They say, quote, now it would be one of the things if there's a singular occurrence, but this owner says it covers, quote, the entire screen every time you stop, even if you hit OK. Oh my God, I'd rip that POS out of there. Again, I'm not a fan of all the widgets, and all the fancy crap they put in cars these days to begin with. And I hate how, especially the Chrysler Stellantis products, it's almost an abomination to the automobile industry. They put the heated seats option in the infotainment screen, so you gotta click like 4 or 5 buttons to get to that. So I like my Honda. Some buttons should be physical. Just slam that heated seats button, you're good to go. Now, they say that, quote, I hit 36,000 miles last week. It started coming up yesterday. Even if the person caved into the car's repeated request, they wouldn't qualify for the service being offered. Yeah, they know, again, the factory knows that if this is beyond 36,000 miles, it's probably already 58% rust by, composition of material and already on its way to die. They say if the car was smart, surely it would know how many miles are on the odometer. This makes it even more frustrating than the people who just want to be left alone. They say, for what it's worth, this isn't the first time a Jeep owner has raised the issue. The first example where I could find were on Wranglers and Gladiators from 2 years ago, and people were upset about it then. Jeep still continues this practice to this day. Interestingly, someone by the name of that's a unique name, Rasputin, says they've owned a 2022 Grand Cherokee since new, and it's only now showing up the message. They say these pop-ups can supposedly be disabled if you go to the Jeep Connect website. That's BS. You have to go to a website to disable that, apparently. The owner has to create an account there, which I did see what it involves. I only had to provide my email and create a password, as well as acknowledge that not ominous at all disclosure at the bottom of the screen. They say from there you can link your car via the account VIN. I don't own a Jeep, so I couldn't follow the next step. You can manage all sorts of stuff there. Jeep Connect, including a simple features like remote start, more advanced subscription features such as dynamic range navigation that maps routes best suited for your car's fuel efficiency. Yeah, because no one else has Google Apps or Waze. Ridiculous. In order to disable the pop-ups like the one you see here, you have to click through a series of menus to toggle off the in-vehicle notifications. Pretty lame, especially when you aren't using and owning a vehicle that knows which coffee shop you visit for a little treat every Wednesday. They say, quote, I guess this is what we get for embracing modernity, or at least this is what we're signed up for business for, that value our business with microtransactions more than providing a decent user experience. Now, it's also Jeep Stellantis product when it comes to, an actual good user experience. I don't think they've had that in decades. I mean, when did they stop making the iconic Dodge Viper, which, at least that vehicle, tell you about beautiful hand-engineered, glorious V10 with a stick shift only. That is pure masculine. That's pure America. Which, if you don't know that, that grunting reference, I'll die a little bit inside. Let me know in the comments if you actually know what I'm referencing. But yeah, as if people needed yet another reason not to buy a Stellantis product. Oh my gosh, this would make me so irate. I would just pull the fuse and disable the whole infotainment system. That's when it comes to a lot of vehicles. I kind of think they peaked around 2008, 2009. It's like, I love one of those Porsche Caymans there. You got heated seats, got stick shift. What else do you really need? It's like maybe Google Maps. Maybe that'd be kind of nice. Or Waze. But all this extra crap just makes me have a disdain for many modern vehicles. And yeah, hopefully there's so much visceral pushback they disable this, but I kind of doubt it. But yeah, Jeep, you already make unreliable products, and now you're making it more of a pain in the rear to own them. I don't know who's in charge of this, but hopefully they end this ridiculous pop-up. I'm surprised. That is just so stupid to have a pop-up and for extended car warranty. So I gotta say, Jeep and Stellantis, your silly pop-ups and your glorified spam and scam, I gotta say that it's certainly the business blunder of the day. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in today. Again, trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the month, so if you can click that button, I greatly appreciate it. Also, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, or a comment. It's a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. I'm also planning my first live stream, probably going to be Saturday night, I believe February 22nd. So if you've got any questions and maybe I can provide some answers, that'll be a fun little outing there. I'll post the time up once I get that locked in place. And lastly, don't forget to take time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe and fight the good fight.